Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will going to solve some of the problems which was asked in IIT examination of 2022. So let's start with the first problem, which was log 2 base e d of ds log of cosec x base cos x. We can see that log 2 with the base e is a constant. So we will not going to touch it. We will going to keep it as it is. But we will going to perform the derivative with this function only. So let's take y equal to log cos x cosec x. I have also told you that to do the perform with the log function, you have to have a log function with the base of e. But here we can see that the log do have a base of cos x. That's why we have to change the base of the cos of the log from cos to the e. So let's change the base of the log function. Then we have to replace it cosec x, now e of cos x. Here we can see we also have a function of cos x with e. To change it, we have to put this function into an denominator. Then they will swap their places. This is how they will swap their places in log. Now we will going to perform the derivative with the function we get. What formula we will going to perform? We will going to perform the formula of division. Division, what is the formula of division? d of u by v, v into du dx minus u into dv dx divided by v square. This is the same formula we will going to apply in this problem. And log of cos x into d of ds log of cosec x minus log of cosec x d of dx log of cos x. Now divided by log of cos x whole square. Now we will going to perform individual log function. We will going to perform the derivative with individual log function we are getting in this. So log of cos x, what is the derivative of log x? Derivative of log x equal to 1 by x. So we will going to perform the derivative of log x over here. The log cosec x. Here we have cosec x, that's why 1 by cosec x. But what is the derivative of cosec x? What is the derivative of cosec x? That is minus of cosec x into tan cot x. Minus of cosec x into cot x. So minus of cosec x into cot x. Now the second function. Second function is log of cosec x. Now 1 by cos x. What is the derivative of cos x? The derivative of cos x equal to minus of sin x. So minus of sin x. Now cosec x and cosec x will cancel out. Numerator and the denominator will cancel out. Then minus of log of cos x into cot x. Here we have a minus. Here we have minus positive. Now we can write it cot x log of cosec x divided by log of cos x log of cos x whole square. Now we can take cot x common from both of this function cot x. What we will left with cosec x minus log of cos x. Now log of cos x whole square. Let's write it again. Log of cos x whole square. Log of cosec x by cos x. How we can write it? Because in logarithm we can write log of a minus log of b equal to log of a by b. For the minus, for subtraction, for addition we can write log a plus log b equal to log of a into b. Here we are performing the subtraction, that is why we are getting the divisions. Log cosec x by cos x. Getting our function in division. So cot x by log of cos x whole square Here we will going to do some tricks. We will going to trigonometric tricks, which is cosec x equal to 1 by sin x into cos x, and now we will going to multiply numerator and the denominator by 2. So cot x log of cos x whole square, then log of 2 of sin 2x. Why I am writing sin 2x? Because sin 2x equal to 2 of sin x into cos x. That is why I am writing 2 of sin x and the cos x as sin 2x. Now let's get back to the function. What we had the log 2. Then we have to multiply this function with the log 2. That will be the our last function as an answer. So f dash x equal to log 2 with a base e into cot x divided by log of cos x whole square log of 2 of sin 2x. This was. Now another part has been asked, which is find the function at the time when the x equal to pi by 4. What will be the answer? What will be the value of this function when the x equal to the pi by 4? So let's find out what will be the value of this function when x equal to pi by 4. And putting this value of pi by 4 in the places of x. So log of cos pi by 4 whole square log of 2 sin 2 into pi by 4 equals to log e2 cot pi by 4 equals to 1. Here we are getting log cos pi by 4 equals to 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 whole square log 2. Here we can cancel out 2. So we are getting sin pi by 2. And sin pi by 2 equals to 1. Because 90 degrees sin 90 degrees equals to 1. So what we are getting? 1 by log. Here we are getting the half. 2 to the power minus half whole square log of 2 log e base 2. This is also log e base 2. This is also half is coming out log e base 2 whole square log e base 2. We can write it as log e2 1 by 4 log e2 whole square. This is also whole square. So log e2 square log e2 whole square will cancel out each other, numerator and the denominator. This will go up. So the final answer is 4. This was asked in 2022 IIT examination. Now we will go for the second problem. What was the second problem? Second problem was y equals to tan inverse sec x cube minus tan x cube. Here is a tricks. If we will going to perform the direct differentiations of these functions, you will mess it up. So we have to do something. What we will going to do? We have to do some tricks, the trigonometrical tricks, which is we can write the sec x cube as cos x cube and tan x cube as sin x cube divided by cos x cube. So tan inverse, we can write cos x cube 1 minus sin x cube. So tan inverse sin square x cube by 2 plus cos square x cube by 2 minus 2 of sin x cube by 2 cos x cube by 2. Why? Because 1 equals to sin a square x by 2 plus cos a square x by 2. This is the formula of fraction in trigonometry. Now we can write cos x as cos a square x by 2 minus sin a square x by 2, sin a square x cube by 2. Tan inverse here have what will be the formula of this thing, because this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So what is the formula of this? A minus b the whole square. So we can write it as cos x cube by 2 minus sin x cube by 2 the whole square. Then we can write cos a square x cube by 2 minus sin a square x cube by 2 as cos x cube by 2 plus sin x cube by 2 into cos x cube by 2 minus sin x cube by 2, because this is the formula of a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. These are all basic algebraic formula which we have did in class 7 standard. So now we will going to cancel this one and this one. This will be 1. So tan inverse equals to cos x cube by 2 minus sin x cube by 2 cos x cube by 2 plus sin x cube by 2. Now we can divide numerator and the denominator with cos x cube by 2. What we will going to get? We will going to get 1 minus tan x cube by 2. Now 1 plus tan x cube by 2. What is the value of the 1? Value of the 1 is tan pi by 4. So we can write 1 as tan pi by 4 minus tan x cube by 2 divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x cube by 4. Here we can see why we are writing this 1 as tan pi by 4, because there is a formula of tan. What is the formula of tan? Tan x minus y equals to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x into tan y. That is why I am writing tan pi by 4 with the multiplication with the tan x cube by 2. So now write this formula as tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus tan x cube by 2. Now this tan and this tan will cancel out, because tan inverse and tan will cancel out each other. So what will be the last one? This one will be the last one. This is how we will going to solve this thing. Now they have asked an additional thing. What will be the answer? This is not the answer they ask for. They ask for the options. What are the options they ask for? They ask for the differential equations. What will be the differential equation of this? Suppose y equals to dy ds equals to pi by 4 is 0, because pi by 4 is constant. So derivative of this thing will be the 0. Then minus of tan equals to, I have written the x cube by 2 d of ds, that is equals to 3 minus 3 of x by 2 by 3, that is 3 by 2 x square, and the double derivative of this thing will be ds square y dx square equals to minus of 3x. And now they give the range. Range is x cube is between 3 pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. This is the range of x cube by 2. Then what will be the answer of this question? Answer of this question will be x cube d2y dx2 plus 6y minus plus 3 pi by 2 equals to 0. This is the answer of these questions. I hope all of you have understood this. So I made a mistake. I have to give you the options first, then I have to came up with this answer. So I'm sorry for that. So this is the answer you will going to get. You can go and check the papers out by yourself. Now the next questions. What is the next question? I will going to write it down the full questions before going to going to solve these things. So let's write out the next question. The question is, if yx equals to cot inverse 1 plus sin x plus 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x minus root over of 1 minus sin x. 1 minus sin x. And x belongs to pi by 2 to pi. X is within pi by 2 and the pi. That means then find out the value of dy ds at x equal to 5 pi by 6. Now let's start the problem solving. Now we have to apply the trigonometrical tricks. What is the trigonometrical tricks? The same way I have applied in the first problem. The first problem we have applied the a plus a minus b the whole square. Here we will going to apply the same things. We will going to turn these equations into a plus b plus whole square and a minus b the whole square. These two formulas will be very crucial to solve this question, because 1 plus sin x equals 2, we can write it as sin x square x by 2 plus cos x square x by 2 plus 2 of sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. We can write it as sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square. The same way we will going to get the same thing for 1 minus sin x, which is sin x square x by 2 plus cos x square x by 2 minus of 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, which is sin x square x by 2 minus cos x square x by sin x by 2 sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 whole square. Now we will going to put all these solutions over here. What we will going to get? We will going to get cot inverse equals to 1 plus sin x plus 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x root 1 minus sin x. Let's put it cot inverse sin x by 2. The whole square will turn into 1 because of root over here. So sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2. Minus sin x plus sin x will cancel out each other. So what we are getting, sin x by 2 divided by 2 of cos x by 2. 2 will cancel out, numerator and the denominator. So tan x by 2. But cot inverse and tan cannot cancel out each other. So that is why we have to turn the tan into cot. So to turn the tan into cot, what we have to do? We have to do minus pi by 2 minus x by 2. This is the way we can turn the cot into, we can turn the tan into cot. So minus pi by 2 minus of x by 2. Now we will going to perform the derivative over this function. Then dy dx equal to minus of half. This is the answer. This is the answer you will going to get from this problem.